A new Fable gameplay video is making the rounds, and some people are not too happy about its combat. Others say, looks great. Let the debate commence, Brian.
That's right. Ooh, I get to intro this. Welcome back to Inside Games, the only gaming news show brave enough to turn one awkward combat clip into a full-blown controversy. Let's do this.
We're being sarcastic when we say that. Just so you know, this is not a controversy at all. This all started at just so you know, Inside Games takes the temperature of the internet, and then we report on what people are saying in addition to what actually happened. So this all started at Gamescom, where Xbox showed off an 18-minute gameplay demo of the much-anticipated RPG Fable.
Yeah, and it looked awesome. It was narrated by Playground Games art director Konar Cross and took us through the capital city of Bowerstone.
Bowerstone is apparently going to be a busy place. According to the demo, 400 NPCs live in the city, with each one having their own home, hobbies, traits, personalities, and fully voiced dialogue. Players will be able to talk to and interact with all of them.
That's cool. And we see the hero exploring the city, visiting a house where their spouse and child live, even taking on a quest. And then we got some more details about Fable's combat. So the strength, skill, and will system from the originals is returning in a new form. Players once again will be able to use melee, ranged attacks, and of course magic.
The demonstration also revealed several spells players can use, including Fireball, Lightning, Blade, Lift, Rush, Push, Befoul, lots of fun stuff that I think you'd expect from a Fable game.
But not everybody loved the combat, and here's where the controversy comes into play. And it started with a clip posted on X by user Jameis Act, and that went viral, showing a very slow and kind of sluggish fight against a mini-boss, and the mini-boss only very mildly reacted to the hits.
It really did. It didn't look complete. I'll be honest with you. It was really weird. Over on Reddit, user Zaza Mastral wrote, "The enemy doesn't seem to care about any hit he takes until the special cinematic move is used," which, by the way, takes about a minute into that fight for that cinematic move to go, and then all of a sudden he kind of reacts to it.
And the Mr. PhD added, "Seeing him tank that huge explosion was extremely disappointing."
People were also concerned that the enemy took forever to kill, of course. Nobody likes bullet sponges. Mayo Bowl wrote, quote, "I'm so over bullet sponges for human enemies on any difficulty in RPGs."
Yeah, reviewers, though, jumped to Fable's defense. Paul Tassi of Forbes wrote that the demo was being played at a higher difficulty, which explains the longer fight. And that kind of makes sense. Maybe they wanted just a long-lasting enemy so they could show off a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I just wish they had animated it a little more. That's all I really needed. Because, I mean, well, I'll get into it. Paul Tassi also wrote that the viral clip was at a much lower frame rate than 60 FPS, which looked better, and that other clips shared by Playground show, quote, "much more diverse and interesting combat than what we're seeing here." Tassi added, quote, "I have been impressed with what I've seen so far from Fable, its combat seeming to be an evolution of the past games and looking generally fun."
IGN, their reaction to the demo also very positive. Reviewer Simon Carty said Bowerstone never looked better, praising its detailed architecture and the sense that the city feels handcrafted.
Yeah, he was also impressed by the combat, calling it, quote, "slick," and highlighting the flexibility of being able to mix swords, bows, and magic rather than being locked into a strict class structure. Carty wrote, "I'm left convinced by the enjoyably British tone of the world." That's what Fable is. The range of characters that inhabit it, and the stories they're eager to tell us.
And Pure Xbox also defended the combat, saying that, quote, "we're feeling confident Fable's style-weaving combat will be as engaging as it is mouthwatering to look at." So Pure Xbox is definitely a huge fan of the upcoming Xbox game.
I mean, that clip is not mouthwatering by any stretch of the imagination.
No. Unless you have brain damage, yeah.
Fable is set to release February 23rd for Xbox Series X and S, PC, and PlayStation 5. I'm really excited for Fable. I can't wait. I've really grown to love this series over the years because I never got into Fable when it first released, and I got to play a lot of them recently in the last few years and very much enjoy it. So this gameplay looks terrific to me, and I'm so excited to delve into the world of Fable. But watching this clip, because this was the first clip I saw of Fable gameplay, I was the one that posted it in the Inside Games Discord channel because I was like, "What is this? Like, it looks like shit." And honestly, like for me, I was if this were me fighting this mini boss, and I was like watching his health bar barely tick every time you would touch him with a sword or something, I was like, if I'm playing this game, I would have stopped. I would have been like, this has to be, I'm under leveled, or like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Clearly I'm doing something wrong. And then all of a sudden that cinematic attack that he does takes off half his health. And I was like, what? This doesn't seem right. So hopefully it's an early build or something. Jeez.
It was very, very slow. It looked like Dark Souls on lean or something. I mean, it was just like just a really just sluggish. But it does make sense that maybe it was a bit slowed down, or however they recorded it just wasn't, a nice crisp 60 frames per second. I agree. And I don't like bullet sponge bad guys either. I like it to be a little bit more dynamic. But I do think, and Tassi made a good point, it's like, let's not just take a 60-second clip and judge everything from this, because I do think, and I watched most of the demo, and I think it's good. I think there's good stuff there, and overall, I think it looks incredible. And the 400 NPCs that you can interact with, that's awesome. I think they're trying to give us what people wanted, which is an updated Fable for the modern generation. I think this has been Xbox's like signature RPG forever. I'm stoked. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. Hopefully they, if there is a legit problem, that they will take this feedback and make some tweaks.
I actually do think that they have time to take this feedback and make some tweaks, Brian. I think you're correct, because we've got 6 months left. So I do hope that they add some sort of, I think maybe a stagger or something to that mini boss. Just anything would have done. When you get hit with a sword, maybe he like pops back a little bit. Just anything. The clip itself was not enough to put me off of Fable, and I really do trust Playground Games very much with this franchise. So I'm, let's not judge a book by its mini boss cover here. Let's just hope that they fix whatever this is, and then the rest of it is great.
It is funny though, but the danger of a little clip like that is it's easy to watch, it's quick, and then you can just instantly make like, remember the Spider-Man game with the water puddles, and that caused a whole thing, and it's like, because it was easy to understand, you're like, oh, those water puddles look a little bit fucked up, like this game's gonna suck, and like that feels like what we're going through here. And yeah, 6 months is a long time. Like, a lot can change. And there might not be an issue. It might be fine, and we're just overreacting. But if we aren't overreacting, yeah, like you said, there's plenty of time to fix this. What I don't want is for Fable to sort of get off on a bad foot, and everyone sort of gets pissed at it before we see more and experience. And so I'm still pumped. Like, I still want Fable to do well.
No, yeah. Plus, this is like the first gameplay we've seen. So everybody was really waiting for some major reveal, and then there was this clip. So it's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm very much looking forward to it. And I know Playground and Xbox are working hard to make sure that it corrects itself, at least on the feedback for this clip. So thank you very much for watching Inside Games Daily. Unlike Fable, we've never farted until we shit ourselves. Well, I never have. I don't know about Brian.
Oh, I may have sharded a couple times. I'm not above it.
Okay.
A few too many beers.
Never gamble on that. But we will consider sharding if you check out our Patreon. We actually have a Patreon you can support. We post all of our content for free. All of our videos are there on the Patreon for free. Lawrence posts a meme there every single day as well. Brendan Carney, Greg Wolf, and Worst Donut are the supporters that we are calling out on the Patreon. So thank you very much. And hopefully you, unlike Brian Garr, have never sharded yourself.
We come back in February and it's just Devil May Cry combat. They're like, fine, here, fuck y'all.
I know.